Good morning students. So today we have to discuss about blood transfusion and blood group. So let's start with the class. Until now we have discussed about the plasma, the blood cells, all the three types of blood cells we have already discussed in the videos. Hope you are understanding it well, and let's get started with the class. So definition of blood transfusion and what is its significance. Blood transfusion is actually a way of adding blood to your body or anyone else after an illness or injury. So if our body is suffering through any type of illness or there is injury, then our body is missing one or more component of the blood, and the components of the blood that makes up the healthy blood. So in such situation, a transfusion is required. Transfusion is required so that which will help the supply of that particular component which your body is missing. So depending upon how much blood you need, a transfusion can take between 1 hour to 4 hours. So about 5 million Americans need a blood transfusion every year, and the procedure is usually safe. So this is just an introduction. So what is blood transfusion? Blood transfusion is the process by which the blood from healthy person is given to the unhealthy person or a patient body through the vein. Okay, so blood transfusion is a way by which the blood from healthy person is given to a patient through his vein. Okay, so the person who is giving the blood will be known as donor. So the healthy person who is giving the blood will be known as donor, and the patient who is receiving the blood will be known as recipient. Clear? Now before transfusion, the doctors always ask or do the testing of the blood, that whether the blood groups are, or the blood of the donor and recipient will be should be having the compatibility. The two bloods, that is the blood from the healthy person to a person who is suffering from any disease or illness, then their blood should be compatible to each other. So that is why blood groups are matched, and then only the blood is transfused. So this matching of the blood groups is known as what? Compatibility. So donor's blood should be compatible to the recipient's blood. So before starting with the compatibility of the donor blood, or to understand with the compatible nature of the blood groups, we must know about the history, how the blood groups were discovered. So Karl Landsteiner discovered the ABO system of blood group in 1901. There was two research scholars with him, that is Adriano Sterli and Alfred von de Castello, who were working under Landsteiner and discovered the ABO and then fourth type of blood group, that is AB, later in year 1902. So ABO blood group was discovered by Landsteiner, and AB blood group was discovered by two of his research scholars in 1902. For his work, Landsteiner was awarded with Nobel Prize in 1930 in the field of physiology or medicine for his work. So your today's homework is to find out the 2020's Nobel Prize for medicine or physiology is given to whom, and what is the field of study for him. Here is the ABO blood group system. So there are four types of blood groups: blood group A, blood group B, blood group AB, and group O. So these division is based on the red blood cells, and red blood cells has protein. You are observing this protein on its cell membrane. So this protein present on its cell membrane is known as antigen, and for that antigen it will have the antibodies. So antigen and antibody will react with each other. Okay, so if there is antigen A on the red blood cell, then in the plasma antibody B should be there. Okay, so on B group or B blood type of cell, red blood cell, this type of antigen is present. So this is antigen B, and for that antigen the antibody in plasma will be A, just opposite. Okay, here AB is having both types of antigen. You can observe here the antigen of A as well as the antigen B. So that is why there will be no antibody in its plasma, but it will have both the types of antigen on the surface or cell membrane of the RBC. Then O, blood group O, is not having any type of antigen on its surface. You cannot see any type of antigen, whether A or B, any other. So no antigen is present, but both antibody A and antibody B is present on its in its plasma. So antibody is present in the plasma. Antigen is the protein embedded on the cell membrane of RBC. So if antigen A is there, just opposite antigen B should be there in the plasma. In case of AB, both antigen is there, but no antibody is there. In blood group O, no antigen is there, but both antibody is there. Okay. So in standard 9 AIDS to Health chapter, I think you have not studied. Antigen is anything which will activate and it will form antibody. So antibody will act against this antigen, and it is a type of immune response of our body. So that is why compatibility should be checked before transfusing the blood. Here is the compatibility chart of the blood transfusion. Blood groups are given AB, A, B and O. In case of antigens, if blood group AB is there, both antigens is present but no antibody is present. In the previous slide only we have seen. So AB can give blood to AB only, but it can receive the blood from AB, A, B and O. So that is why blood group AB is known as universal recipient, because it can get or receive the blood from AB as well, A, B as well as O. From all the types of blood group it can receive the blood, but it will only give the blood to AB. So that is why AB is the universal recipient. If the blood group A is there, antigen on the RBC surface or cell membrane is A, antibody in the plasma will be B, it will give the blood to A as well as to AB, and it will receive the blood from A and O. Another important thing you should understand over here, AB is receiving the blood from O, A is also receiving the blood from O, B is also receiving the blood from O, and O is receiving the blood only from O. So O is the universal donor. Blood group O is the universal donor. Okay, and blood group AB is the universal recipient. If blood group B is there, it will have the antigen B, the plasma would have the antibody A, it can give the blood to B as well as to AB, and it will receive the blood from blood group B as well as O. If blood group O is there, then no antigen is present on its surface. In the previous slide you have seen the picture also, but the plasma will have both the antibody. It will give the blood to AB, A, B and O, but it will receive the blood only from O. So two objective question arises from here, that universal recipient blood group is AB and universal donor blood group is O. Okay, then you should remember whatever is the blood group type, that type of antigen is present. For example, blood group A is there, it means on the RBC cell membrane antigen A is there. Then just opposite, B will be the antibody in the plasma. Okay, now the next type of division or next category to divide the blood is the RH system. So two types of classification of blood we have seen: ABO system of classification and the RH system of classification. Here also the RBC cell is there, both the RBC cell. When the RH factor is present, then it is known as RH positive, and when the RH factor is absent, it is known as RH negative. So here also the compatibility should be checked. So if RH positive blood is transfused in the RH negative person, RH positive blood is given to the RH negative person, then antibodies will be generated by RH negative within 2 weeks of transfusion. Okay, got it? Got it? So if the second transfusion again would be done from RH positive to RH negative, then these antibodies will perform an antigen antibody reaction and it will neutralize the RH positive blood group, or try to neutralize, and in that situation the person may lead to death. So within 2 weeks, if there is first transfusion and the antibodies are formed, then this stage is known as sensitization. And if the same RH positive blood is transfused into a RH negative person for the second time, then already prepared antibodies in RH negative person's blood plasma will react with this RH positive blood, and that will lead to death. Same thing happens in pregnancy also. So if RH negative women is there, and this woman is conceiving with the embryo carrying a RH positive child in uterus. So RH positive child is in the uterus. So that first child, during the first pregnancy, the child will survive as well as the mother will survive, but this particular woman will get sensitized. Okay, antibodies will be formed. Clear? Then this woman, if again she get conceived with the same similar RH positive child in the embryo, then this RH negative woman has already formed antibodies which will react with this RH positive child, and that will result into the death of fetus or abortion. So I hope you must have understood these two types of blood group system. Your homework is to complete the progress check on page number 98, as well as you just write down the definition of blood transfusion, then who discovered the ABO blood group system and who discovered AB type blood group in blood group. Then you have to make this chart in your copy. You have to make this chart also in copy. Then write down 2 questions. Give the example of, or name the following: universal donor blood group and universal recipient blood group. Then what do you mean by RH? RH stands for rhesus. So this type of blood group was first of all reported from rhesus monkey, or discovered in rhesus monkey. So that is why this blood group system is known as RH blood group system. So one question, why this is known as RH blood group system? And what do you mean by sensitization? And what will happen if Rh positive blood would be given to Rh negative person for the second time? Thank you all. Take care everyone.